Well, I know it's been a minute, and I've been trying to brainstorm and some new themes for some movies. Try to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And, oh, it's St. Patrick's Day. It's all Irish, and I'm the only Scotsman, it seems. So, you know, shit. Problem is, I just don't ask for money. I mean, effectively, I just hit the 110 mark after 6-7 months now. And if I can't get someone to meet me halfway on a coffee half the time, I think I'm gonna get someone that's gonna help me out with another 100 to get me over to Santa Cruz. You know, see, that's just getting old. It's the same old story, but it's the truth, unfortunately. It's Reality Check Live on that. So, I've been walking through the streets, brainstorming this shit, seeing if the universe throws me a abstract answer of sorts, like skirt. You know, if I could find like a camera person, and we can start and be able to start doing stuff like double takes and Canon camera and be able to actually get some reaction time from shit. You know, I could sit there and act drunk when I'm not drunk and snap right out of it, get their reaction. I know I wish I would have had one of these reactions on film the other day. We were all at the store looking at the fucking floor. One guy comes in, he's like, "What y'all looking at?" He's like, "Oh, careful where he's stepping and shit." And we were just like, "Nah," we were just talking about how bad the floor is, and I said, "Yeah, so many people have died here." Man, the look, I couldn't copy it if I tried. And I tried doing the whole spirit gun thing today, and the cops thought I was using the loser guns, and I'm like, no, 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 no. They're like, "You're scaring people." I'm like, "Ah, shoot, I'm scaring the locals. I'm scaring the locals." You see, this is what happens when I don't have nothing, no weed to smoke in my life. I have to go and, you know, grind my gears and yell at people with their stupid headlights that are way too bright. It's not the person's fault, but, you know, Ford and Chevy and Chrysler and all that shit. I just don't understand why they've got this bright of lights. I could charge a solar panel on these. You know. But another thing, I was out trying to start testing the waters on well, some interesting things to get some comedic takes on things. So I give them the international weed sign. They kind of just shrugged me off. There's 3 of them in a truck moving shit. And I give them a little gesture and They stopped dead in the road, and I said, "You're cute when you're mad." You could see her body language in the vehicle. I still find it funny though. I walked around with a 38 hollow tip special bullet in my mouth, and no one even noticed. But I started just gesturing, and it could be right at my phone. It could be right at my phone, or it could be at the streets, or me. I could be flicking off the heavens, straight up. And then some fool's gonna think I'm flicking him off. And it leads to a whole comedic kind of thing. Sup? And they think everything else in the world. Like I said, they didn't see the bullet in my mouth, but I sit there and talk with my hands, and people are freaking out. Like, oh, you're flicking me off. No, I was flicking the sky off, or I was doing I was doing the horns. The horns. See those horns? And someone thought I was flicking them off once, and technically, it's a Catholic thing. In fact, the old Catholics used to go like this. It actually means to ward off evil. That's what it actually means. Well, people don't even care to ask what that is. I mean, I've had 1 out of 5 people, maybe less, ever ask me what I was doing. So it's almost like Assumption Central here. So, and for those who don't know the difference, this is a loser gun. Like this. Yeah, loser. I wasn't doing loser thing. I was doing spirit gun. Like I keep saying, I need a camera person. It's something on the record. I can spin up a whole bunch of perception stuff. It'll be funny. I can start doing the comedy and all that. And that would make it a lot better than just seeing me sitting here holding my camera aimed at me so I don't accidentally record other people, because there's rules and stuff on that stuff, or just common sense, really. And, change up the scenes, But, oh yeah, mind you, the real way to hail Satan is by crossing the thumb across the 2 fingers. That's the real way. And no, I'm not a Satanist. I did that to show contrast. And also, hail Satan isn't even the proper way of doing that either. And hail means hello, or acknowledgement. I could be going around bowing namaste to people, and people would frickin' think I was nuts. The problem is that people are too pre-programmed to what they believe is normal. I think it's a social disorder. That would be my educated guess. Now, the cost of a thought is you can be wrong. So could I. And the kicker on that is, we can't all be right, but we can all be wrong. But limited space, and that 10 minutes flew like nothing else. So I don't know, the few people that are actually watching these, why don't you throw me a few ideas? I'll go try it out. Why not? Mix up the whole scene. That's about it. So, Hey, good looking. Peace out.